Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm excited for today's foundation. Well, I've been excited for all of them, but I'm really excited for today's foundation because it's MAC Cosmetics and it's their first foundation stick, is it not? I'm trying to think, Studio Fix, Face and Body, all of that. I don't recall ever seeing a foundation stick, but they have one now, so I'm going to test it out. So this is the MAC Studio Fix Soft Matte Finish Foundation Stick. This retails for $31 for 0.31 ounces. It comes in 33 shades. Here's the thing, I don't know what my MAC shade is. I never really used MAC foundations like that, so I got shade matched like one good time. I didn't like the foundation, so I never wore it again. So I never really bothered, making sure that what I was color matched to in 2014, 15 was actually correct. But at the time, it was NW55. That's what they said was my shade match. And I've just been saying that ever since. Whenever people are like, oh, what's your MAC shade? Because, that's what a lot of people base it off of. Trying to see if they're the same shade as someone that they see on the internet. Oh, what's your MAC shade? And I'll say, oh, I'm NW55. Yeah, NW55. And then after people started watching like my other foundation videos and seeing that they are a shade match and we usually end up wearing the same shade, people are like, I don't think you're NW55. I think you might be NW48, something like that. So I didn't know what shade to pick out of this lineup here. I went with the shade NW47. We'll see if that was a good decision or not, but let's see what they say about this foundation. Portable perfection anytime, anywhere. MAC Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Stick is an easy, on-the-go, multitasking foundation stick that perfects skin tone, contours, curves, and highlights. Features achieve buildable medium coverage with this ultra... I didn't have any caffeine this morning, but I feel like I'm moving really fast right now. Sorry, y'all. Ultra blendable formula with a natural shine-free matte finish that lasts for 24 hours. Available in 33 shades for ultimate self-expression. Long-wearing, 24 hours, instantly hydrating. Stay true color. Non-poring, non-caking, non-streaking, non-settling, non-creasing for all skin types. All right, let's see how this shade match goes. I've really been digging this ColourPop concealer lately. I feel like it's perfect for that. Like, I still want to wear makeup, but not foundation type of days. All right, this is what it's looking like. Let's see. And then just blend that out. Okay, so this is the coverage off the little swipes that I did make. I could use a little bit more over here, so I'm seeing if she's buildable there. For some reason, this is the side that wants to break out whenever it's that time of the month. Just this side. Like here, maybe a little bit on my forehead, but it's like... And then again, it's like, okay, so you want it to spread to the other side of your face? I'll choose my battles there. Okay, MAC. I was a little worried when they said matte finish, but certainly can't feel it. Very lightweight on the face and doesn't feel like it's going to be drying throughout the day. So we will see how this goes. It is 12:36. Y'all already know I'm gonna go check in, then meet y'all back here later tonight. So it is 5:31. I fell asleep, but I took a nap, but I sleep on my back, so it's not like my face was smothered in pillows or anything. But oh, okay, MAC. It's a foundation stick on my oily skin, and this is what we're looking like by the check-in. Might have done something there. There's only like a couple more hours. I can let it sit on my face before I come back in my studio lighting, but okay. All right, MAC might have done something. Might be like the first MAC foundation I actually use again after a foundation hunt. I am back. It is currently 8:23 and this is what my face is looking like. I was gonna put the wig back on, but you know what? I don't have to put the wig back on because the foundation is just that good on my face that we can focus on my face, all right? That's how I'm justifying not having to put it back on because I really just didn't want to. Let's see what they said about this foundation. So basically, long wearing, instantly hydrating, stay true color, non-poring, non-caking, non-streaking, non-settling, non-creasing for all skin types. I'm gonna give it to MAC, all right? They were like, let me remind you who started all of this, all right? Let me remind you who you were running to when all them other brands only had about 4 shades for you to choose from, and whose lipsticks, whose ruby red y'all were out here fighting like they were some Jordan sneakers for, okay? Because we had this conversation not too long ago, like feeling as if MAC fell off the social media hype that it once had. And like I said, I feel like I've seen them more lately. I've seen more talk about their launches lately. And you know that this foundation was like, I'm gonna remind y'all, all right? I'm gonna tell you who started all of this. I have to say that MAC started makeup before anyone feels the need to correct me in the comments down below. But listen, especially if you guys have seen me review foundation sticks before, you know why I'm impressed, because I have oily skin and foundation sticks usually do not mess with me like that. You know, they usually have a very natural finish, which is a finish that I'm here for. It's the type of finish that if I could get it every day, perfect straight out of the foundation, but I don't have to do much else to my face, like that's what I would go for. But that typically is not the most reliant for oily skin as far as, you know, how long it wears and how good it wears throughout the day. But this one, it's what, the soft matte, what is this? Yeah, the soft matte foundation stick. Soft matte, whether it's a foundation stick, a liquid, cream, whatever it is, that's usually like the type of finish that works the best for oily skin. Unless, you know, you like that, like, nah, give me full matte finish type thing. At least for me, you know, if you like that natural look, but you got oily skin, but you still like medium coverage, soft matte is usually the finish you're gonna go for. And that's probably why, you know, it does work as good as it does for a foundation stick on my skin type. Long wearing, I don't remember what time I left during the day, but it's been through however many hours, like what, 7, 8 hours, something like that. It's been through that. It's been through a nap, okay? It's been through shoveling. What else has this been through? Instantly hydrating. I tell y'all when I feel like products are hydrating, but I did mention before I left for the day that it didn't feel drying for something that's supposed to be, you know, matte. Matte products can very quickly feel like they're just drying out your entire face. Stay true. Non-poring, non-caking, non-streaking. I don't feel like it's doing any of that there. For all skin types. Yeah, I would agree with that for all skin types. Probably, you know, you might have to tweak it, you know, pinch just a little bit with some extra care there if you have oily skin, but like not that much where it's like there's no point in wasting your time doing it. I like this foundation stick. I like the finish. I usually always end up liking the finish of a foundation stick, but I also like how it wears throughout the day. You know, I would say I'm getting, voice. I would say I'm getting oily in my T-zone area, which really I have oily combo skin, but for 8 hours later for a formula that's not usually for my skin type. Let's see here if I lock those areas. Ooh, that's what my face would be looking like. Okay, MAC. Okay, I see you. Is this the only foundation stick I'm doing? Yes? Yeah, all right, MAC. I see we here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and insert a flash test right here before I forget. Oh, before I wrap it up, coverage. Straight, you know, drawing it on, I would say it's pretty medium coverage foundation. You can build it up. Y'all saw I had some dark spots over here that I was like, you know what, I want to cover that up just a little bit more. I put them over. I didn't do it on this right here, but you can do that. You can build this up if you want to. Foundation sticks, you can usually, I mean, there have been some foundation sticks that say that they're full blast, full coverage, but usually with foundation sticks you can build them any way that you want to. But straight out of the tube, I would say it's a pretty, you know, medium coverage foundation. Mentioned it was for longevity, stuff like that. Oh, the only, I guess, con you could say is she does transfer a little bit, but it's not anything like, you know, you hug someone and your whole face is gonna be left on their shirt or something like that. That's really the only con I feel I give this there. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it for this video. So I hope seeing me test out this foundation has helped. If any of you were thinking of checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.